Okay, let's live. We are live. Okay, great. Do let me know where are you from, guys. Yep. Do let me know where are you from. Are you from Malaysia? Are you from Singapore? Do let me know. Are you from United States? Type US and etc. Yeah? Do type it down so that I know where are you from. Okay. Let me make sure everything is okay. Do comment down below to share with me where are you from. Yep. Do comment down below to share with me where are you from. Yep, where are you from? Yep. Are you from Singapore? Are you from Malaysia? Or etc. Do comment down below. Yeah. Let me know where are you from once again. Wow, great. Hi Wayne, hi Ree from Hong Kong. Okay, cool. Great. Let's begin. Okay, do let me know as well, like what do you expect? What do you want to expect from this session? In one sentence. Come on, let me know. What do you want to expect from this session? What do you want to take away from this session? Yep. Because this is exclusive just for all of you. Yep, Grab IPO. Hi Ree, hi Wayne. Yep. What do you want to expect from this session? Come on. I want to see whether I can meet your expectation. From Hong Kong. Hi Wayne, where are you from? Yep, Wayne, where are you from? How to evaluate SPAC? Okay, cool. How to evaluate SPAC? That's a super good question. How to evaluate SPAC? Other than that, our other friends? Come on, let me know. You have a few friends over here? Do let me know as well. Okay, while I'm adjusting my stuff. Okay, great. Ari, this is Mark using my daughter's account. Okay, hi. Okay, I'll share with all of you whatever I know regarding SPAC. I mean this particular Grab IPO, and let's begin. Okay, let me share my screen. Share my screen. Hope everything is okay. Okay, let's begin. Grab IPO. Share my screen. Hi. Okay. We bought AGC. Okay, great. Wow. Mark already bought AGC. Okay, cool. Okay. So in this session, right, I want to share with you all, is Grab IPO a good investment? In my opinion, I'll also share with you everything about Grab. Number two, where to buy Grab IPO if you want to, because some of you might be wondering, hey, Glenn, where to buy, how to buy, and etc. Okay, I think Mark already bought it. Okay, and thirdly, what are the potential risks? Okay, because whenever I share the upside, I also need to share the downside as well, as in what are the potential risks of investing in Grab IPO. Mark, I realized that you love IPO. Okay, and fourth, what is a good price to enter Grab IPO in my opinion? And how do you actually evaluate stocks? And do I know how to evaluate SPAC as well? Because SPAC is quite interesting regarding the price, the valuation, and etc. Okay, so let's begin. So is Grab a good investment? Sorry, something cocked up. Okay, so is Grab IPO a good investment? Mark, if you don't mind, right, because you already bought it, can you share with us like why do you bought it, or our other friends, what do you interested in in Grab? Can you share with us? Mark, why do you bought it? Just very curious. And Wayne, what do you think about Grab? Is Grab a good buy or Grab is a good business in your opinion? Yeah, Wayne, do let me know. I'm very curious. Thank you so much. Very, very curious about what they all think. Yep. I prepared some stuff for all of you. Yep. Great. Make sure everything is okay. Cool. Okay. Okay, Mark mentioned one of the best tech company in SG and Southeast Asia. Actually true. One of the best tech company. Yes, one of the best. Yes, it's one of the best. Okay, so let me share with you all some stuff about Grab. Maybe some of you might know, some of you might not know, but this is the whole picture of what exactly is Grab business and etc. Okay, Grab started a business in terms of this mobility. Okay, it started with taxi first, okay, which is bring people from point A to point B. They are in this taxi business, but they don't own a single taxi, which is very similar to Uber in the United States. Very, very similar. Okay, after that, they expand to this thing called deliveries, which is food deliveries from McDonald's, from eateries, and etc. And recently, they are going all out in this section, which is the finance section, which I really love it, which is very similar to Alipay. Very similar to Alipay in China and very similar to Square in United States. Okay, so Grab basically is everything. Okay, finance, taxi, and also food deliveries. Okay, and this is a little bit about Grab. They started in Malaysia 2012, and then they shifted to Singapore. Not really shifted, I mean expand to Singapore. And then right now, Grab is in the whole of Southeast Asia. Yeah, this is really cool. Okay. So this is the places whereby Grab existing as of now. Okay, Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia. That is why when I travel around Southeast Asia, I always use Grab. Personally, I'm not sure about you, but I always use a Grab app. It's for like transportation. Like when I take flight to Thailand, to Vietnam, once I alight at the airport, I use Grab and the taxi or the car right in front of me. Okay, it's so convenient. It's so convenient. Okay, so let's talk about the financials. Some of you might be wondering financials. Let me see. I think Mark have some questions. AGC is actually putting more money into the company and won't be divesting for 3 years. Yes. Later we'll talk about it. Wow, Mark, you actually researched about it. Very good, Mark. You don't invest blindly, which is very, very good. You did your own research. Okay, where was I? Okay, let's see the growth of Grab as of now. So based on GMV, which is gross merchandise volume, right? Grab has been growing. Grab has been growing from 2018 to 2019 to 2020. Has been growing. Even during COVID period, has been growing. Okay. However, though, take note that the dark green part is forecast. Okay. Next is the net revenue. This one is the sales volume, the GMV. Okay, gross merchandise volume, but the real revenue that they receive is over here. You can see that from 2018 to 2020, the CAGR is 96%, which is pretty cool. And the forecast by Grab, in my opinion, is quite reasonable. It may not be true, but it is quite reasonable because they actually are being not so aggressive, are being a little bit conservative in terms of forecast. They forecast that the CAGR for the next 3 years will be 42%, which is reasonable. And I think that Grab will continue to grow as well. I'm not saying that they may be making profit. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that they definitely will make more money in terms of revenue based on my prediction. Yeah. And the improved profitability, it has been increasing as well because at the start, this company has been losing money. Okay, because some of you may or may not know, I'm living in Singapore and I know that the competition is super intense. Okay, later I'll talk about it. So the profitability has been increasing from losing money. Last year is the first time that they make a little bit of money. Yeah. And moving forward, most probably they will make more money. Most probably. These are forecasts. Okay. And this is what I want to share with you. Okay. So you have I have a feel of how Grab is doing right now. Okay. Have a feel of it. I think it's always good to have a feel of it. Okay. If you have any one of you have any questions, feel free to comment down below, guys. Feel free to comment down below, as I am really, really excited to share every single thing I know about Grab. Okay. I may not know Grab as much as the management, but I have done my research and I'll share with you as much as possible. If that is okay for you, can all of you comment okay? Can all of you comment okay? If that's okay for you, I'll do my very best. Yeah. Okay. Because due to huge demand, a lot of you have been asking me, Glenn, what do you think about Grab? What do you think about Grab? That's why I did my research and I want to share with you my findings. Yep. Regarding the EBITDA, which is earnings before interest and tax, okay, it has been increasing steadily as well. Okay. And I think it's pretty good. The forecast is pretty conservative. So I personally take the forecast quite seriously because the forecast is reasonable. They are not like promising or forecasting the sky for us. Yep. Wow, Wendy is here. Why kid? Hi, why kid? Okay, great. Well, I think we have a lot of our Malaysian friends here. Great. Okay, so where was I? Okay, deliveries. Let's talk about deliveries. Deliveries means like the food delivery. Okay, you buy some foods from some mamak store, they deliver to your house, and etc. It has been increasing because nowadays, especially 2020, okay, is special because 2020, which is the COVID period, there are lesser people travel around and more people actually call for deliveries. And this is in the whole of Southeast Asia, not only Malaysia, Singapore, and etc. Okay, so including Vietnam, Thailand, etc. has been increasing. And I expect the number to increase as well. Yes, I think the forecast is reasonable in my opinion. Okay, let's look at the net revenue, the money that they really receive. Not profit, but revenue. They are expecting a 15% rate, 15% of GMV. Yeah, 15% of GMV. So how they make money, let me explain. So for example, you order a food that costs 100 USD, example. Out of 100 USD, 15% of it, Grab will make net revenue. So out of $100 that you pay, maybe $85 will go to the eatery stores and $15 will go to Grab as a commission, as a delivery charge, etc. Then out of this revenue, of course, some goes to the driver. Okay, so they stagnate at 15%, which I think is reasonable. Yep, and the EBITDA has been increasing. Yes, I think it's pretty conservative expectation. Let me see Wayne. Wayne mentioned I use Grab a lot. Main concerns are market penetration and how innovative to disrupt Grab. Wow, Wayne. I totally agree with you. The main concern is the market penetrations. I will come to you. Okay, that is the potential risk that I'm going to cover later. Okay, stay tuned. Yes, but I totally agree with you, Wayne. That is the things that we as potential investor have to take note. Okay, next is mobility. Mobility, which is the cars really. I mean, their main business as of now. Okay, 2020, the GMV drop, which I think is quite expected because lesser people travel. Okay, the whole of Southeast Asia, I mean, there's lockdown in Singapore, there's lockdown in Malaysia, etc. Okay, Thailand, etc. That's why the number of people taking taxi, that number of people taking Grab car has dropped. Okay. However, the percentage has increased. Wow, the percentage has increased. That means most probably Grab actually take more commission from the driver, or maybe less incentive that they give the driver. Okay, and this is what they expect, 20% max, which I personally think is quite conservative because they cannot be taking everything from the driver. I mean, the driver need to make some money. Okay, because Grab doesn't employ any driver, and Grab doesn't own any cars, to be more exact. Okay, so it's like Airbnb. Airbnb is the biggest hotel company in the whole world that doesn't own a single hotel. So Grab is very similar to that. They don't, most of the time, from what I know, from what I researched, Grab doesn't directly own any car. Yeah. So other people use their car, or the taxis actually use Grab services. So EBITDA has been growing as well. So all these are my research. Yep. Okay, and this is what I really excited. I love payment gateways. I love payment system, and that is why, I mean, to disclose my background is that I love payment sector. That is why I invest in Square. So this is like a Square in Southeast Asia, similar lah. Okay, yeah. So let's take a look at their financial service. In my opinion, their financial, I am a Grab user as well, but I have not used most of the financial stuff. The only financial stuff in Grab that I use is this Grab Pay. That's the only thing I use. Other than that, all these are quite new to me, and they have just started also. Okay, so let's take a look at their TPV. TPV stands for total payment volume. How many people actually went through Grab for payment services? Yeah, let me take a look at some of your comments. What do you think about management? Yes. Okay, Jonathan, I'm going to come back to you. Later, I got one part I'm going to pause and come back to you. Jonathan, what do you think about management? Okay, great. I coming back to you. Derek mentioned, will they be affected by regulation in the future? That is possible key risk. Wow, very good. Okay, Wayne, Jonathan, Derek, I'll come back very, very soon. Your question is really good. Okay, hold on your question. Let me continue first. TPV, yeah. Okay, so you can see the number of people that use Grab to go through payment services and etc. has been increasing. And let me share with you why I love this type of services. Because this service can scale. Okay, can you all type scale? Later I'll share with you all the risks involved also, but let me share with you the upside and potential. Can all of you type scale? I love business that can scale, and financial services is something that can scale. Yeah, that can scale very, very fast. Okay, they don't need more people to make more money. Financial services, they just need to hire engineer and set up the software once and update every now and then, and the revenue can scale. I love this part, financial services. And you can see the net revenue has been steadily increased as well, which I love it. Okay, however, do take note that this side is projected. Okay, but I personally think that it is possible, and they are quite conservative, which is 23% CAGR. In my opinion, is super conservative. Yeah, all of you type scale, very important. Okay, I love business that can scale. Okay, so you can see that through this research, right, it mentioned that Grab have strong top line growth despite COVID-19, which I totally agree. COVID-19 is around this period, which is 19 to this period. That's why COVID in 2019. Okay, you can see despite COVID-19, the net revenue has been increasing steadily as well. And you can see that the bulk, the one that increased, having a big bulk is the financial services, which I love it. Wow, from 19, first quarter of 19, the orange color has been increasing, which I love it. Yeah, this is the one that can scale. Deliveries and mobility, not that it can't scale, but in my opinion, it's quite limited to the human population, quite limited to the space, quite limited to number of cars on the street. Wow, financial services, you can scale, okay? But I want to be upfront. The only financial services in Grab that I use is only Grab Pay. So I do not know very in depth, but I know can be scaled. Yeah, can be scaled. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at our real numbers. So far, based on my research, I only can see the past 3 years financials. Okay, so let me share with you. For the net revenue, it has been increasing crazily from 46. Of course, these are in millions. From 46 million to 400 million to crazy to 1.1 billion. Can you see that? Wow, 1 year is crazy growth. This is like 10x, and this is like 2.5x. It's crazy. If you think that their growth is crazy, can you type crazy? I personally was shocked also. I'm like, reload. Are you sure I see the correct thing? I personally think that their growth is crazy. Okay. Later, I'll share with you all the risks involved. Don't worry. Some of you has been questioning me the risk. Very good. Okay. Hi, Elon. Musk, our friend from Netherlands. Right now we are talking about Grab IPO. Okay, Jonathan, you are mentioning why do you think Grab can forecast profitability in the driving business, but for Uber it has been not forecast to be profitable anytime soon? What's the different sector? Very good question, Jonathan. I'm coming back to you very soon, because right now, later I'll talk about the potential risk. Very good question. Keep your question coming, Jonathan. Yeah, man, Elon. Okay. Let me go to my next slide. Okay. I think I'm too excited. My laptop jam. Hold on. Okay, great. Okay, so other than looking at their net revenue, we need to look at their profit and loss. Are they making money? The answer is no. They are making losses. Can all of us type loss? Loss. Okay, we need to remember that they are still making loss. All of you type loss. Yeah, man, they are making losses as of now. Loss. Yeah, man, loss. As of now, they are still making loss. Okay. However, the loss has been decreasing slightly. Okay, but still making loss. Okay, we have to understand. And just let all of you know, because I have done a lot of research, I actually realized that Grab has a huge debt, because it can't sustain. Okay. The fun fact is they are founded in around 2011, 2012. Okay. From the date that they are founded until today, they are still making loss. So in order for a company, no matter public company or private company, until now they are officially still a private company, not public company. For a private company to make a loss consistently year after year, they need money to lose. Let me repeat. They need money to lose the money itself. So where the money come from? Okay, throughout the years, Grab has been borrowing money. Okay, that's why it has a huge debt. And then Grab has been asking for investor as well. That is why there's a lot of investors. I did not put in this slide. Okay, there's a lot of investors, like SoftBank is one of it, Temasek is one of it, and etc. There's a lot of investors. However, just take note that Grab has a huge debt. Can all of you type huge debt? Huge debt. I want all of you to remember they are huge debt. It is not in my slides, but I want all of you to remember huge debt. Has a very huge debt. I'm not saying good or bad, but I want you to take note of it. Okay. However, do take note that based on Grab research, which I agree as well, Southeast Asia is still early in the early innings of online disruption. Because China, I went to China a few times. China is one of the most advanced country that I've been to for the last 5 years. Okay, one of the most advanced. Okay, that is why China, a lot of them has been using WeChat Pay, Alipay, and etc. In Southeast Asia, most of us are still using cash. Most. Okay. In China, everyone use Alipay, WeChat Pay. So it's so advanced. In US, most people use cards. From what I know, because I live in US as well, a lot of people use card, Visa, PayWave. Okay. Southeast Asia, most people still use cash. So it's a bit more laid back compared to China and US. That is why Grab Pay, Grab Financial has huge potential growth, which I agree for this part. Okay, and the one thing I really love about Grab, there's one thing, okay, I really love compared to any other thing is economic mode, and the economic mode is network effect. Can all of you type network effect? Very powerful. Yeah, network effect, which is this. So what exactly is network effect? Okay, some of the company that got network effect is like Facebook, Amazon, Alibaba, and etc. So how does network effect work in Grab? Let me explain. Okay, when there are more customer in Grab, that means more people spend money in Grab. Okay, more merchant want to place themselves inside the app. So example, one of the thing is food deliveries. As more people buying food, more sellers would want to, or more sellers or more merchant would like to put their food in Grab. So that more buyer, more sellers, more sellers, more buyers. So more people buy food, more food sellers. More food sellers, more people buy food. So the data of Grab will increase tremendously and the value of Grab will increase as well. Okay, and same things for Grab, more drivers, more passengers, more drivers. So this is a very, very strong network effect. And the most cool thing is based on my research, it is not over here, okay? Because while researching, I'm amazed by Grab, a lot of things. And one of the things is because Grab, the data of Grab is so huge. For Malaysia, our Malaysian friends will know, for Malaysia, the government of Malaysia wants to give out the COVID-19, something like a stimulus check in the US, want to give out money. Okay, so how can they give out money? So they ask Grab to give out money on their behalf because the data of Grab is so huge. They can give out money easily. Yeah, can you see that? Okay, this is based on my research, but I am not from Malaysia, I'm from Singapore. But when I saw this research, I was quite amazed. But I saw some Malaysian friends over here. Is it true that this is based on my research. Is it true that Malaysia government really go through Grab to give you money? Is it true? If it is true, can you type true? Okay, if it is true, can you type true? Let me search the article. I'm very amazed by that. Yeah, let me share this. Yeah, can you see this? I was quite amazed. Which is this? I think it's this, yeah. Yeah, GrabPay partner with government to accelerate Malaysian business recovery through cashless adoptions. Okay, I'm not Malaysian, so this is quite new to me. But when I saw this, I was quite amazed. That means the government have to rely on Grab to give out money because Grab's data is huge. Yeah. Oh, it's true. Our friend YKid mentioned it's true. Thank you, YKid, for sharing. Wow, our friend. Okay. Yeah. Great. You can choose either Touch and Go or Grab. Thanks so much, man, YKid. I mean, our friend here, YKid, is our friend from Malaysia. Thank you so much because you are the person on the ground. You definitely know better than any of us that is not from Malaysia. You can choose either Touch and Go or Grab Pay. Wow, cool. Great. Collect money. Okay, so let me continue. Yeah, I was quite amazed, guys. I was quite amazed when I saw this. I researched when I saw this. That means the government, wow. That means the data of Grab and the efficient of Grab is much powerful than the government. I mean, this is my impression. I may be wrong. Okay, so next, so where to buy Grab IPO? I mean, like example. I'm not recommending you to buy or not to buy. Later I'll go through the potential risk. Okay, but you might be thinking, Glenn, so if I want to buy, where to buy and how to buy? Okay, just to let you know the latest news, which is on 13 April only, which is last week. Latest news. Okay, Grab is planning to go public, and how they go through public, they are not going through public as the typical IPO. No, they are going through public the faster route through SPAC, which is partnering with this company called Altimeter. Altimeter. Yup. So it intends to go public through the partnership with US. This particular stock called Altimeter Growth. Okay, and the ticker symbol is AGC. Yeah, just now in the first 5 minutes, one of our friend Mark have bought it. Thanks for sharing your opinion and your action as well, Mark. Okay, and based on my last research and based on this article as well, it is confirmed that recently, this 2 years SPAC is quite popular. And just let you know, this particular SPAC IPO is one of the largest in terms of market cap. So it's crazy. That means the valuation of Grab is super high. The valuation is crazy. I'm not sure whether is it logical. Later, let me share with you my opinion. But this is the largest SPAC offering. All of you type largest SPAC offering. Okay, Elon mentioned what's the ticker symbol for Grab. Grab is a private company. It's not listed. So this private company merged with this public company, which is a SPAC called AGC. So if you want to invest in Grab, I'm not recommending. If you want to invest in Grab, you can invest in AGC. Yeah, which is this. Okay. They have announced. Okay, I want to warn all of you. Okay, they have announced that they are going to merge, but it is not confirmed that they are going to merge. Yeah. Okay. 99% they will merge because they have already announced, paperwork is done, everything, but it's not 100%. Okay, why I don't say it is 100%? Can you take a look at Alipay? Can you take a look at N Group? They have announced everything, but they have not IPO because it's not confirmed. Okay, so this is the details. They are planning. I mean, they have announced in April, which is last week. Okay, all the paperwork will be done and confirmed. IPO, I mean not IPO, confirmed merge on July. This is their target. It's not confirmed. They have announced that they want to merge, but they have not yet merged. Okay, based on black and white, based on official, they have not yet merged, but they aim to merge on July 2021. And this is the valuation. That is why they mentioned it is a larger SPAC. A lot of people SPAC, they merge with a company that is worth 2 billion, 10 billion. This is 40 billion. Okay, can you see equity value around 39.5 billion? So it's huge. Okay, does Grab really worth that much? I am not sure. Okay, later I'm going to share with you my opinion. Okay, so this is based on their calculation. I mean the SPAC calculation, the AGC calculation. Okay, so far, if you understand a little bit, if you understand 10% of what Glenn is talking about, can you all type U? Can you type U? If you just 10% understand, if you do not know what this person is talking about, this person is talking about alien language, then you type N, that means no, don't understand. Okay, I just want to see whether you all really understand what I'm talking about. If not, I'm like talking to the wall. Okay. Okay, let me continue. Okay, one thing, I want to be upfront with all of you. Okay, I want to share with you this, and I'll share with you my opinion. This is super important. This is pro forma ownership split. This is super important. And Mark, and this is super important for you as well. I mean, all of you have bought. You can see that this is pro forma ownership split, which means after the merger of AGC and Grab, okay, what is the ownership? What is ownership? Super important. You can see SPAC founder. SPAC founder is AGC. Okay. And right now, what we are concerned about is SPAC investors. If let's say you are buying AGC, you are over here. Okay, which is after merging. If you buy the whole SPAC, from what I know, if you buy the whole SPAC, you buy the whole AGC, you own the whole AGC, you own 1.3%. 1.3%. Okay, let me confirm. AGC, hold on, yeah. AGC stock. Okay, AGC stocks currently market cap is around 795 million. Okay, let me use my calculator here. Hold on, yeah. 795. So 795 divided by 1.3 times 100. Oh, that means they value that the company worth 61 billion. Okay, never mind. What I'm trying to say is that if you buy the whole of this, you buy the whole of AGC using 795 million US dollar. Okay, based on this, you're owning only 1.3% of the whole company after merger. Okay, so existing Grab shareholders, because currently there's existing Grab shareholders, okay, own after merger own 87%. Yep. Okay, and I want to be very upfront with all of you. SPAC is a bit new to me as well. SPAC is getting popular for the last 1.5 years. So for this part, I'm not sure exactly how to value as well. I'll be upfront. Although I have been coaching and training for so long, but I want to be upfront that I do not know means I do not know. Okay, that's why I'm still learning regarding this SPAC, and that is why as of today I have not invested in in any big SPACs or a lot in any SPACs before. Yeah, because this is something I still don't understand yet. Yeah. But personally, I don't feel very comfortable with SPAC. I only want, okay, let's say if I want to buy Grab, yeah, right now, let me share. Even if I really want to buy Grab, right, I will only buy after they merge. After they merge, maybe some of you mentioned that the price have go 10 times, the price have go 50%. Maybe, but I only want to buy when everything is clear, when I understand what I'm doing, I can calculate P ratio and calculate everything, then I can consider. Right now, it's a bit like, I don't really understand. I want to be upfront. Hope you understand. Okay, so what are the potential risks? Okay, so in my opinion, one of the major risks is intense competition. I think just now one of you mentioned. Let me see. Is it Jonathan? Jonathan, are you there? If you are there, say hi. I want to come back to all of you already. Jonathan, some of you mentioned Derek. Derek, if you're there, say hi. Wayne, if you're there, say hi. Okay. I want to come back to all of you. Main concern. Okay, I think Wayne mentioned main concern are market penetration and etc. Okay, so let me come back to this. One of the risks is intense competition, because in Southeast Asia, in the past, there's these three big one. Maybe there's a lot of small one in Thailand or what, I am not sure, but these are the main big one. Grab, Uber, and Gojek. Gojek is from Indonesia. Grab is mainly in Singapore, Malaysia in the past, but right now it's all Southeast Asia. Uber, right, last time is in whole of Southeast Asia as well. But because of intense competition, I love that period whereby Singapore and Malaysia, we have Grab and Uber, because at the time, all the transportation is so cheap, because all the company, they fight with each other. The people that benefit the most are consumers like us. Okay, but because of some intense competition, Grab buy over Uber, and Uber, just to let you know, Uber own, from what I know, own around 10-20% of Grab. This one I better give you an exact amount. Okay, because this is super important. Uber own Grab. That's what I researched. Yep. So you can see, yes. So you can see that based on this, okay, it's like 2 years back, okay. So Uber owned 23% of Grab, because at the time, Grab bought over Uber in the Southeast Asia business, and they exchanged. Then Uber indirectly own Grab's share. That means that they exchange lah. Okay, one take business, one take the share. Okay, if you understand what I'm trying to say, type U. Okay, I don't go too in depth. Today is not like a training or what. Today I'm just sharing mainly about Grab. Okay, and because of that, right, Grab get out of the business in Southeast Asia, and then Grab own the whole business in Southeast Asia without Grab. Okay, but of course there is still Gojek in Indonesia, and Gojek has been expanding to Singapore and Malaysia as well. Okay, but however, Grab is still the big player as of now. Great. Okay, Wayne and Jonathan is still here. Okay, right now I'm going to you. Okay, so another competition is deliveries. Deliveries is like blood on the street. Okay, from what I know, in Southeast Asia, there's Deliveroo, there's Foodpanda, there's Honest Bee, there's Grab. So they are all fighting. And that is why, in my opinion, as a consumer, I'm very happy. I got lots of choice. I can compare price, I can compare food, I can compare who gave me the best service when deliver food to me. However, as a shareholder or potential shareholder of Grab, I have to be careful because there's so many competition. Okay, and in my opinion, there is no difference. The banner is blocking. Hey, thank you so much for telling me. I didn't realize. Logan. Hold on, yeah. Okay. So as a shareholder, I may be worried because there's no difference. Okay, there's most of you are from Southeast Asia. Can you share with me based on deliveries? I just want you to share with me now. I mean, like which are the one that you use the most? Maybe Grab, maybe Deliveroo, maybe Foodpanda. Hey, let me know, man, guys. Which are the one that you use the most? I mean, most of you are using deliveries as well, right? Come on, let me know. Which are the one that you use most often? Okay. Okay, personally, I want to share with you that personally I use Foodpanda and Grab. This same as me. YK, same as me. Foodpanda and Grab. Yeah, Foodpanda and Grab. These two are what I use most often. Wow, same as me. Foodpanda. Okay, cool. Esther, thanks. Foodpanda. Wow, so Foodpanda is coming strong. Most of us use Foodpanda as well. Okay, great, thanks. Okay, so you can see there is a lot of competition. And second thing is this, I want to emphasize again and again, okay, that there isn't a lot of like concrete number like Grab who how much money, but I am very sure based on my research, I saw that Grab owe a lot of money. Okay, Grab have incurred a huge debt because right now Grab is still burning cash. The revenue has been growing, no matter how much the potential is, no matter how much the economic mode, we just have to take note that Grab has a huge debt as of now. And in the near future, they may need to incur more debt to burn. Okay? So, Foodpanda is not as user-friendly. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so number 4, what is a good price to enter Grab IPO stock? Anyone got the answer for this? Number 4. What is a good price to enter Grab IPO stocks? Anyone? Let me give all of you 10 seconds. Okay. Then I will go back to Wayne, all your Reese and Q&A. Wayne, Jonathan, and our friend. Is it YK? Come on, guys. Tell me, what is a good price to enter Grab, in your opinion? Oh, YK, so funny. See delivery charge, whoever cheaper than you order. Yeah. Yes, this is normal consumer. So you can see that Grab doesn't have this thing called pricing power, in my opinion. There isn't any pricing power. Okay, whoever cheapest or whoever more convenient, you will just take. Yes. Why kid? You don't have to laugh. I mean, don't have to be shy. I mean, it is normal, totally normal. Okay, other than E-Logan, other friends? Okay, let me share with you. The fact is, I also do not know. I also don't know. Okay, because SPAC is quite special because we cannot even calculate the PE ratio because like what I show you just now. You see, they have not even merged. And everything is not confirmed yet, in my opinion. Everything is not confirmed. They have not even decided how many shares to give out, the specific amount of shares. So we cannot even calculate the number of shares. If we cannot calculate the number of shares, there's no such thing called earnings per share. And we cannot calculate P ratio and etc. So it's quite hard to calculate. The only thing that we know is quite confirmed is this. And the value of the company at 40 billion. So we must think whether 40 billion is cheap for you or expensive for you. I mean, that's all. Yeah, just based on this. Okay, or any of you got... Oh, Jim Cramer say it is worth 11.5. Oh, okay. Thanks. Thanks so much, Mark. Okay, E-Logan said, what is the target closing? Based on forecast, can work out the PS. Quite true. Can work PS ratio, sales price to sales ratio. We have the sales correct. The price to sales ratio, okay. Okay, I want to be upfront. I definitely do not know SPAC as much as normal stocks, okay, because SPAC is quite new to me as well, because it is only getting popular for last 2 years. I want to be very upfront, okay, based on forecast. Yeah, so everything is quite vague. Jim Cramer is our CNBC, one of the hosts. Interesting gentleman. 11.5. Okay, I will definitely take a look at why he determined 11.5. I mean, like if he stick with some logic or some calculation, I'm very interested to see how it works. Okay, so the answer for me is, I'll be upfront. Okay. Oops, why Alibaba come out? Okay, I'll be upfront. Okay, I do not know. I do not know. Okay, because I do not know, I will not invest as of now. But personally, I want to share that. Let me close this screen first. Okay, personally, I want to share that. I think Grab is a good business. I really think it's a good business because you can see that the revenue is growing and it is scalable. Because I love business similar to Grab is like Alibaba. Okay, Alibaba doesn't really have their own product. It's all the seller's product, okay, and sell to the buyer. And it is a platform business. I love platform business, and Grab is a platform business. They don't own any taxi. The passenger, I give the passenger the address. I give the the car driver the address. They meet each other. I'm the platform of Grab. I own a commission out of it. So I love platform business, and platform business is something that can scale. Okay, platform. Can all of you type platform? This is one type of platform business which is really good. I really love it. Can scale, can grow, have network effect. Okay, and it has proven, yes, it has been growing in terms of revenue. However, currently the financial health is not very stable as of now because of huge debt. And in my opinion, I cannot really calculate their valuation. So I will definitely miss as of now. However, after they merge, after I have a clearer picture, I will definitely consider to take a look. That's for me. Okay, can all of you type platform? Thanks, Jonathan. Okay, just now, Jonathan, I think you have a very good question. Let me go back to just now. Just now somebody said the regulation. Okay, Jonathan, let me go back to the question. Hold on, yeah. Okay, Jonathan, what do you think Grab can forecast profitability? What's the differentiating factor for Grab? Uber it has been not forecast to be profitable anytime soon. Okay, cool. Okay, in my opinion, Uber only got two things from what I know. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. I did my research and Uber right now only got two things. One is the taxi, one is the car, one is the Uber Eats. Okay, for Grab, they got this thing called the financial ones. So in my opinion, I prefer Grab compared to Uber if you ask me to choose these two. However, Uber has not been profitable anytime soon, and Grab as well. Just to let you know, Grab, based on what I researched in the investor presentation and the reports, it mentioned that minimum they will only be profitable in 2023. Can all of you type 2023? Yeah, they did mention. Okay, that minimum they will only be profitable after 2023. That's what they forecast. Okay, so Jonathan, come back to you. In my opinion, I will take Grab as a gauge. So if Grab is not making money anytime soon, maybe Grab also will not make money anytime soon in terms of profit. Yeah, I will always use Uber as a reference. It's not guaranteed, but it's a good reference. I love this. Derek, if you are there, type hi. Okay, Derek say, will they be affected by regulation in the future? Yes, they are. Just now my slides did mention something. Let me show you my slides. My slides is, this part is related to regulation. This part. Can you all see this part? Can you see like Grab MasterCard, smartphone financing? Yeah, so you can see that smartphone financing, most probably Indonesia does not have yet because the regulators do not allow, maybe. Okay, because if Grab are able to have all this business in all the countries, it's definitely good. It's definitely good because they can provide more product and services, which means more revenue. I believe all this is either they are being rejected by regulators, that's why they cannot provide such services, or maybe it's in the process of applying for it. This is what I personally believe. Okay, so these are prone to regulatory risk. Yes, Prone to regulatory risk. Okay, in progress. Yeah, in progress, definitely in progress. Dot means not yet or unable to do such business or provide such services in that country. Huh? I love your question. Derek, Derek, you are still there, type hi. Okay, Derek, if you are still there, type hi. What do you think about management? Okay, come. I have researched the management for the whole of this afternoon. I like the management power. Okay, the CEO is this gentleman. I researched about him. Anthony Tan. Anthony Tan. Let me share my screen. Okay, I hope all of you do your research as well, but let me share with you my opinion. Okay, Anthony Tan, this gentleman. This gentleman is born in Malaysia. However, the nationality is Singapore. Okay, but this is not the most important thing. The most important thing is I studied about the family. He is born with a silver spoon. That means from a quite well-to-do family. Cool. And that's why maybe he, based on connection, he can rise so fast and etc. Okay, this is his background. Other than that, I really like his attitude. His attitude is I mean, I read a lot about him. I saw YouTube videos. I researched about him. Okay, so this is my opinion. You can please do your own research. Okay, and my opinion of him is that he is a very, very driven person. Okay, he studied in Harvard Business School. Okay, and he's super driven, and he's a super how do I put it? He's super hardworking. Okay, when people say that he can't, he will do it for people to see, and he's super competitive. He always aim for number one. Okay, I mean, there's a lot of reports saying that how he plays sports, how he deal with relationship and etc. He's super competitive, and I believe that because of having such attitude, he is where he is today. Okay, even a company losing money, he go and beg for investors, can beg for sales when he just started and etc. So he is super garang, super aggressive guy. Okay, so I really believe he will bring Grab to the next level. I definitely believe, but my question is, how long can he last? I am not sure. How long can he last? I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, so this is what I researched about him. I have not researched about another founder. Another founder is a Malaysian, Tan Hui Ling. I haven't researched about that lady, but I researched about this guy, which I believe that he is good. And he's also very young. He's only 39 years old. So super energetic as well. Yeah. So this is what I think about the management. Okay, I believe the management. Personally, maybe you think I'm biased, but personally, I prefer management that is below 50 years old, young and energetic, so can push. Okay, Wayne. Yeah, I mentioned that. Okay, any other questions, guys? Any other questions? Because I think I have present what I want to present already, and what I researched already. But right now it's just Q&A. Whatever I know, I will share with you. Whatever I do not know, I say I don't know. Okay, I'm be upfront. Okay. Come on, guys, Q&A. Okay, and come on, guys, Q&A. Please ask me any questions that you have regarding Grab IPO. Okay. Yep, I am using Grab now. Come on, guys. Jonathan, Wayne, Wykit, and etc. Any of you will, okay, can you share with me whether you will invest in Grab? If just tell me yes or no. I mean, as of now, I mean, things will change maybe 3 months later, but let me know whether you will invest in Grab. If yes, type yes. If no, type no. And let me know why as well. I mean, can be a very short reason because I do not know. Can be yes because I believe in the CEO. Anything, come on, let me know, guys. I'm very curious. Benjamin Lee. Yes, there is competitors. Just now we just go through Benjamin. There's so much competitors. Yup, Deliveroo, Foodpanda. There's so many competitors. There's Gojek coming strong as well. How Benjamin, just now we just went through. A lot of competitors. So this is one of the risks. Come on, guys. Let me know whether you will invest. Yes or no. Yes or no. I'm so curious. And why as well. Don't worry. Rudy. American investor might not see the potential of Grab since there isn't any super app in US. Agree. Usually, based on my experience, because Grab is mainly in Southeast Asia, most of the investors will be from Southeast Asia. That's my impression because, how do I put it? Close to heart. It's more close to heart. People understand, people buy. Usually, I want to be upfront. Usually, I want to be very blunt now. Usually, retail investors are a bit stupid. I must say, sorry, it's a bit stupid. It's like, okay, most of them do not know about fundamental investing. They do not know about value investing. I mean, they don't know about financial statement. They just walk on the street and see that, hey, Shake Shack is quite nice. Then they just buy the stocks. Or they say that, McDonald's got so many stocks, then I just buy McDonald's stocks. I mean, they are quite simple just because of that. So if they have not heard of Grab, they of course will not buy out of nowhere. Yeah, but for people in Southeast Asia, they know Grab, and maybe people like maybe they do not know how to invest, but they say, "Hey, Grab IPO, I will just buy because it's a famous stock." Yeah. Usually it's like that. Usually. Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much, Mark, for sharing that you have invested, and why? Because Anthony Tan's shareholding will drop to 12% after the merger. Oh, you did your research. That's very good, very good. And I personally like that CEO. Okay, because he is driven and he has a vision to push everything to make it happen. I really like the CEO. I did my research. Yeah. Okay, Wayne, tempted but kind of having more conviction in Baba. No link leh. Wayne, this is no link. You can buy both, right? Okay, but this is not a recommendation. But you can buy both Baba and Grab. Okay, but in my opinion as well, I have more conviction in Baba. Yes, me as well. Wow, you are very Glenn, man. Win. Okay, Kai Liang, what does Kai Liang? Upside is capped. Oh, Kai Liang, why upside is capped? Can you share with me? Why upside is capped? Is it because only in Southeast Asia or what? Because in my opinion, the upside is a lot. In my opinion, okay, because the total addressable market is huge. Just now I share with you. I mean, that's my opinion, of course. Let me share with you my slides. The total addressable market is huge. Can you see here? Yes, over here you can see that Southeast Asia, only 11% of the people ordering food. Okay, there's only 3% of the people, okay, ordering like cars and etc. Okay, still got a lot to go compared to China and US. I mean, yeah. So the total addressable market is still huge, in my opinion, of course. Okay, come on, guys. Okay, we shall end soon. Okay, Rudy, no, I don't see them emerging as champion in any of their sector. Okay. Actually, just let you know, in Southeast Asia, they are one of the leading one. Yep, Rudy. Just let you know. I mean, in Southeast Asia itself, yep, they are the leading ones. Okay. Okay, Jonathan mentioned based on the high debts and potential growth, I think the funding from IPO is super key for them. Yes, I agree. Super key for them to fight market share and exit the price war currently going on. Personally, I share with you my opinion. I agree half of it. Okay. I totally agree that because of the high debts and potential growth, the funding from IPO is super key for them. Yes, for them to survive, for them to grow. Yes, the IPO is super good, super important for them to raise funds to grow. But however this is my opinion. However, you mentioned exit the price war currently going on. In my opinion, they will not exit the price war. They will always be in a price war. Yeah, because it's competition. They'll always be in a price war. In my opinion, because it's like Gojek. If Gojek is most people like that. I mean, they will compare Gojek and Grab. Whoever cheaper, they will just take. Yeah, just like last time in a moment, I remember I admit myself also. A lot of us use Uber and Grab. Then usually we could check the two apps. Whoever come faster and whoever is cheaper, I'll just order. Yeah, maybe in Grab I need to wait for 20 minutes for the car to come. Uber maybe 8 minutes. And Uber is cheaper. Then I'll just order Uber. So they are always in a price war. Yeah. So this is my opinion. Huh? Yes. Yes, SPAC IPO is always at $10. Therefore, above $10 probability of deal going through is high. Quite true. Yes, agree, Mark. It's $10. Yes. Don't have pricing power, fight to provide the lowest price. Yes, this kind of business I also have to take note. Yeah. Kaliang, I totally agree with this. Grab doesn't have pricing power in terms of the in terms of the food delivery and the taxi. Yeah, they don't have pricing power. They are always fighting who is the lowest. And in that cases, maybe shareholders will suffer as a business, but consumer like us, we love it. Yeah, love it. Huh? However, do take note that Grab, the good thing about Grab is they have this thing called network effect. If they become so huge, they can do other things. Okay, just let all of you know that if Grab becomes so huge, they got a lot of data, they can do a lot of stuff. Okay, they got a lot of like data, as in like they got our email, they got our attention inside, they can swing us to elsewhere. Okay, so right now they already have so much services like insurance and etc. Let me show you. This is the power of data. Yeah, can you see that? Okay, initially, Grab have these two services, deliveries and mobile. But because the data they have is so big, now they can swing people here, swing people to do investment, swing people to take loans, and swing others to buy insurance through them. You imagine right now, maybe their database is 10 million people. Out of 10 million, 10% buy some cheap insurance from them. They make a lot every month. Out of 10 million people, 1 million people buy from them, 10%. And every day pay $1. Can you see that? So every single day they got 1 million. Yeah. So 1 year they got 365 million extra additional income. Can you see that? And they can swing them to elsewhere as well. Swing them to some restaurant to eat. Swing them that they got discount. Go to this concert. And this along the way they take all the commission. And this is exactly how Alipay make money. They swing people, swing their customer up, down, left, right. Yeah. You can call it affiliate marketing and etc. Yeah. This is the power of data. Okay, we will end in less than 5 minutes. Yep. Okay, Rudy. After COVID, the demand for delivery go down tremendously. Most probably yes. Okay, our Mark mentioned Roblox was also a SPAC done through Altimeter. Wow, I didn't know that. Okay, this one I have to take note. Okay, Roblox was a success, man. Roblox is a success. Very good. Done through Altimeter. Oh, this one I didn't know that. Wow, Mark, you did our research. Very good. Okay, come, Wayne. In my opinion, Grab is still trying to be like TT and Meituan combined in terms of business model. Yes, I totally agree. Meituan is like food deliveries. TT, if I'm not wrong, is the taxi. So they want to combine. Yes. And a little bit of TT, a little bit of Meituan, and a little bit of Square also. Square do the finance one. Square in the US. Yeah, no, okay, to be in China context, it's a little bit of TT, Meituan, and Alipay. Yes. Then merge everything. That's why the US call Grab as a super app. Wow. Be like SC. Maybe. Rise. SE rise 400% last year. Cool. Yep. Great. Okay. So last 2 minutes. Any questions so far, guys? If not, we will end. Okay. If you keep your question coming, then we can continue because I'm not sure whether you find this boring or what. Okay. So anyway, in conclusion, personally, I will not buy Grab as of now. I don't want to say that I will not buy Grab because maybe 3 months later I buy, maybe 1 year later I buy. Never know. But as of now, I will not buy because I want to understand more about SPAC first. Because personally, every single thing I buy, I have to understand. That's for me. Yeah, but is Grab a good business? In my opinion, yes. And it's growing really fast and it's a good business. However, the risk is also a lack of pricing power, which I don't like. And then it's very competitive in this space. But the good thing about is that this place, the total addressable market is growing. So even if everything, a lot of competition snatch the pie is growing bigger. So this pie, which is total addressable market. Okay, so this is a good news. Okay, Mark, SPAC will usually get 20%. Yes, usually. Typically all the SPACs, most of the SPACs get 20% of the combined company plus warrants. Yes, agree. Okay, Rudy, will you buy SPAC? Will you buy Grab not? Rudy, just curious. Jonathan, will you buy SPAC? I know. Will you buy Grab? Wayne, do you? Oh, okay, Wayne already mentioned. Tempted. Okay, tempted. Kai Liang, will you buy Grab? Okay, Benjamin. Hello. Will you buy Grab? Let me see. Hi 37 Gurmit, will you buy Grab? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Yes, Mark is right. One of the big boys that back up Grab is SoftBank from Japan. Okay, and just to let all of you know, Alibaba biggest shareholder is also SoftBank from Japan. Yep. Okay, Kai Liang will not. Okay. Oh, great. Jonathan bought. Okay, thanks for sharing. Jaslyn, thanks for sharing. Okay, I'm very curious. I mean, like, this is our personal choice. I mean, we can buy, we can don't buy. Jaslyn and Jonathan, can you share with me like why you buy, if you don't mind? If you don't mind, share why you buy. Maybe you share. Maybe your answer is because it is cheap in terms of valuation, or maybe your answer is you like the CEO, you think the CEO handsome or what. I mean, just let me know. I'm very curious. Even you say no, I also want to know. Okay, Kai Liang, tell me why no as well. Come on, guys. I really want to understand more about you. If you don't mind sharing, okay. Benjamin, Grab still not yet that. What do you mean? Hey Benjamin, please explain what do you mean by Grab still not there yet? I'm curious to know. Okay, I want to have a chit chat session with all of you right now. Chit chat session, because you know COVID, we cannot have classes, big classes. I cannot touch you physically, but at least through this YouTube live, yeah, I want to communicate with you. Wow, you Google, I mean you research a lot. CEO from Penang. I'm also from Penang. Ha. Yeah. I did a research. The whole family is quite well to do. They are one of the biggest automobile company in Malaysia. One of the biggest. I forgot what name, but they sell cars. Okay. I did my research. Yeah, I did my research, guys. Okay. But Anthony Tan, after he came back from US, after he came back from Harvard, he don't want to do cars. He don't want to take over the family business. Initially, the family want him to take over, but he do not want to take over because he want to do business that can scale. Yeah, he want to do business that can scale. So he started the taxi. Yeah, this is what I know. Yes. Tanjong Motors. This is what Yes, I remember Tanjong Motors. Okay. But hey, Jonathan and Benjamin, you haven't shared with me. Jonathan, why you bought? Kai Liang, why you don't buy? Yep, share with me. Come on, guys. So that I can at least sleep well after you share with me. Okay, Jonathan, thanks for sharing. Jonathan mentioned that it was the rapid growth, Superapp ecosystem, and estimate PS ratio feels quite okay. It is between 10 to 20. Oh. Jonathan, if you don't mind, right, I'd really appreciate it. If you don't mind, where do you find any link that can share with us right here, so all of us can know any link? Because what you say really makes sense. PS ratio 10 to 20 is expensive in my opinion, but not super crazy expensive. Can you share with me any link that shows that the PS ratio is 10 to 20 and etc.? Yeah, if have, please share with us. All of us will really appreciate it. Okay, I really appreciate it. Okay, come Mark, but because of great brand, totally agree, great brand and the management. Yes, I super agree with the management. I checked the management today, and I love the CEO, the attitude, the background, and everything. The backers, yeah lah. I mean the backers, software and everything, so that they can last so long. Okay, thanks so much, man. Mark, see, this is your reason. Cool. Jonathan, if you don't mind, I mean, like, show us the link that you searched for last time. Okay? Okay. We will end in less than 5 minutes after Jonathan sent us the link. Okay, and all of us can take and research and in our own sweet time. Okay, let me see. Any other questions so far, guys? At valuation. What about at valuation? What link? I mean, which website? If you don't mind sharing, Jonathan. I don't get it. What is at valuation? But because of okay, this one. But plus AGC will be invested. Sorry, excuse me. Plus AGC will be investing another 700 and lock up. Yeah, this one. Oh, really? I thought it's normal. It's the first in the SPAC world. Okay, this one I didn't know. I know they will be investing 700 million. I know that they will be locked up 3 years, but I didn't know that this criteria is unusual. It's first in the world, in the SPAC world. I didn't know. Wow. Okay. Thanks for sharing. Very good. Yeah. Okay, thanks for sharing, Jonathan. Because I can't find a PS ratio. Maybe I missed out something. Okay, Kai Liang mentioned current business unit is not very exciting. Go for consumer business wise, not so much. Wow, I like Kai Liang answer. Personally, I agree with Kai Liang also. Very good for us consumer. We can compare price, we can buy stuff fast and convenient. But as a business, how they sustain, I am not very sure. But I really like the network effect. Okay, Snorlaxer, thank you for sharing. Win or lose money, I am not going to let anyone tell me I can't invest in stocks. What do you mean? I don't really get what you mean. This gentleman. I'm not going to let anyone tell me I can't invest in stocks. Okay. Okay, let's wait for Jonathan. Because I'm very curious to find the PS ratio. I posted the link, you can see. No, I cannot see any link. There's no link here. Jonathan, thanks for sharing, but we can't see any link. We can't see any link. I'm not sure whether... Maybe you can post the link again, if you don't mind. Yeah, then we can end off after you share with us. Yeah, we don't see any link. Quite weird. Why are there no link? Yup. Great. Yeah, because once again, why do I start? Okay, without further ado, I hope all of you can do me one favor, which is this. Okay, I know most of you are here, so can you just, all of you, just give me a like. Just give me a like. Okay, so that this video will push out to more people who are interested to know more about Grab. Yeah, I really appreciate when you give me a thumbs up. Okay, it actually encouraged me to do more videos, to give value to you, at the same time improve my sharing in the video as well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, thumbs up. Thank you so much. Yeah. And if there's any friend that want to learn more about Grab IPO, I mean, feel free to share this video with them. At least I'm not saying that I'm an expert in the whole of this Grab thingy, but at least I share all the finding and research that I know. Okay, seeking alpha PS ratio. Okay, we will do that. Thanks so much once again, Jonathan. I will do that. Maybe I miss out. Seeking alpha Grab PS ratio. Okay, I will do that after this video. Thank you so much. Okay, one last minute. Any last questions so far before we end? Okay. Today this video and this live is due to large demand. A lot of you texted me, PM me saying that, Glenn, what do you think about IPO? What do you think about Grab IPO? And that is why I'm here to share. Yeah. Okay. I think YouTube not allow the link to appear. I posted many times. Okay, it's okay. Okay, thank you so much, Jonathan. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Okay, at least you attempt to share with us. Thank you so much. Okay, and yes, thank you so much. Okay, all of you type. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you appreciate my sharing, and I'll see you in my next video. And I post video every Monday and Friday. So stay tuned for my this coming Monday video as well. Okay, I hope you appreciate it. I will improve myself and share with you even better video this coming Monday. Okay, bye bye. Have a good night. Bye bye, guys. Invest safe. Bye bye.